And so we begin again. Today I want to focus on starting a bit of landscaping and getting rid of the tops of those big trees over there. It's probably best if I make some scaffolding, which I need string for. I doubt that 6 will be enough, but it's a good start. We'll start with this tree over here. Pretty big one. Good enough. And we'll start chopping down from here. I think that might be it for this tree. There's some more wood over here. And I think that's it. All the leaves are disappearing now, so I think that's a job well done. Right. Yes. Now we'll go on to this tree over here and do the same thing. This one has a bit more wood than the other one did. And that's it for this one. Okay. I'll go ahead and start a bit of landscaping right here. Now I need to take care of this tree right here. I think that's it for this one. Because the leaves are falling. And there's 2 other big trees right here that I need to take care of. Before I do that, though, I'm going to check the audio. I made some minor adjustments before I started stream, but Just want to double check, make sure everything sounds right. Because if it doesn't sound right, then I need to turn the game down. Okay. It sounds pretty good, in my opinion, so I'll leave it be the way it is. Night's fast approaching, but it's not here quite yet. I could probably chop down a few more small trees while I'm here. I do want this entire space cleared out. And then later on, I'll plant personal trees, giving back to what I've taken. This pickaxe is about to break any second now. Oh, that was a magnificent sunset. And all the bees are going back to their home. I think I'll leave that tree alone. Or later, if I want to chop it down, I'll just carefully move the beehive to another tree. Obviously, I need silk touch for that. I think we're a bit too far from that right now. I'll turn the game up just a little bit. That should be good. I should actually make a new pickaxe before. Not pickaxe, a new axe before starting to chop down these trees. Otherwise, I think I'll get stuck in them. After I finish chopping these trees down, the first thing I want to do is I want to make a stair system down into the cave. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to build some fencing around here eventually to keep people safe from falling in. And I don't know what people I'm talking about, but I'm sure there'll be some people. And on the mountainside, I'm going to carve stairs that lead down. And hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. That's what I want to accomplish today. It'll go from here, and it'll carve down there, and come out here, and extend downward, if possible. And there'll be this area is very, very dangerous. In fact, I might need to just completely make some dirt structures here. Or I can make a very long fence. But the trees are the targets first. Then I'll get a shovel and get to work. Let's start with this really tall one up here. Yes. As such, we would have gotten stuck. Yes, it is that time. Can you tell me if there's a good blend of the audio and the game? Of my audio in the game? Because I know you can hear me pretty well, but I also want to make sure you can still hear the game. A bit quiet. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Okay. How's this volume? Is it too loud now, or is it good? Good. Okay, thank you. Now, you weren't here a second ago. I'll just quickly explain what I'm going to be doing. Even though you can always watch it back. But I might as well, is what I plan to do is after I finish chopping down a few trees, I want to make my stairway system into the cave. So I want to carve it out of these walls here and kind of have it come down on that side and then keep building down into it. So it'll kind of be like a cave side stairway. I think it'll look pretty cool. So that's what I plan to get started on. Also, just a bit of landscaping in the entire area, getting a feel for what I'm working with. And the reason I wanted to do this first was really because I wanted an easy way to get in and out of the cave. And once I thought of the idea of making the cave side stairway, I just couldn't let it go. I was too excited to try it out. I wanted that to be the first thing I worked on. I just think the design is going to come out really, really cool if I do it well, which I'm hoping to. Hello, welcome in. I'm just here doing some necessary for deforestation for the kingdom, and I'm going to get started on some landscaping soon. I can take these down. And oh, did I miss something? Oh, I missed quite a lot. I didn't even realize that. There we go. I'll take this tree. That one as well. And I'll take these few over here. Because I want this entire area to be cleared as well. Not to mention, there's this other ravine over here, which I'll also need to make some fencing for. It's not as dangerous, but I still don't want anybody falling in. And by anybody, I mean myself. How? I don't think the jungle's that close for the ocelots to be here. Maybe it is. I mean, I'm seeing some vines, so maybe it is closer than I think. That's all the way over there. How did you guys get over here? I hope you don't fall into the ravine. They're gone. Okay. I guess that's how it is sometimes. Random mobs spawn where they don't belong. Like William, he always spawns in where he doesn't belong. Yes. No matter what type of stream I'm doing, I'll never miss a chance. I hate on William. Never miss a chance. I don't know if I want to flatten this ground or not. I think I want to flatten it a little bit. I think it's just a bit too high up. I wish I had some more iron, but I don't. I could go looking for some, but I also don't have torches. And I also don't feel like going cave diving right now. So I'll make yet another axe. I think these trees along the wall here are good. No, the grass over... Wait. This grass over here is clearly jungle grass, and there's a parrot. Or there was a parrot. There. Maybe the jungle's right up there, and I don't know. I don't know, this is a little bit confusing. I forgot what day we were working on. I don't know what day it is. It's probably day 9 or 10 or something around those numbers. It feels like it's been a while. Time to clear more area, and this is another tall tree, so I'll take my scaffolding. Get right to work. These tall trees are kind of getting on my nerves, I can't lie. Did I really get all of it? Maybe so. This is a regular one, I think. Almost done with chopping down these trees. Hasn't been too many, thankfully. I think I can keep these ones in the outskirts for now. These leaves will go away. And we just need to get rid of these few over here. That was a very interesting sound. Especially coming from a Minecraft dog. And there it goes again. Oops. This is pretty lucky placement. I can easily work from this big tree from my location down here. All that's left is this little row of trees right in the front. Which I shouldn't say little, there's quite a few. We're almost there. We need another pickaxe. Axe. Not pickaxe. There we go. I'm getting a lot of wood from these though. So I should be appreciative of that. I want to take these 2 trees because this is right where the stairway is going to start. Oh! This is a big oak tree. I think that's the last for this tree. That was pretty hefty, if I do say so myself. It's a really big one. Really, really big one. Well, let's get these smaller ones. Go. These 2. Oops. I'll just use my fist for the rest of this one. I think that's a good amount of landscaping. Sorry, deforestation for now. All these trees' leaves are dropping. Got a lot of room to work with now, much more than I started off with. Not to mention a lot of wood for materials. And a lot of oak saplings. Right. And some leaf litter that I didn't exactly need or wanted. I could use it for kindling just for a little bit. It's about time for me to go to bed. And then in the morning, I'll start on the stairwell. The Cozy Kingdom's going to be small, but it's going to be comfy. Definitely with all these natural walls built around it. Safe and protected. Now I need to make a few shovels. In fact, I could use some more stone, and I could probably use a few more pickaxes. I think I'll use my temporary water elevator to head down and collect some stone. Or I will definitely be digging out stone. I'll just dig out the stone then. So I'll just make a shovel, and I'll make one more, because I'll know I'll need it. And I'll start here. Three-lane staircase. And it won't. And it'll be partially enclosed, save for one angle on this side. And I want it also to be pretty natural in its appearance. And that'll get fixed. I'll make it a bit neater. I like how this is looking so far. Really. Keep going. Instead of using stairs, I'm going to be using slabs because I like the more natural feel that it gives it. Step down here. Okay. And then we just keep going. Obviously, these stairs are a little risky if you're close to the edge, but you have a nice safe wall to hug onto. So I think it'll be fine. I need to go back and make a new pickaxe. Getting close to the side though, so that's good. Plenty of stone to make more expendable tools. Yep. Perfect. No. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Now I need to have a little bit more patience because I'm using the stone pickaxe. Ooh, I might do some fencing on the side, but not too sure. Part of me wants to get rid of that pillar because it kind of blocks the view. I think I'll do that too. So we can get a pretty good visual on it despite the pillar. Oh, I love how that looks. I really like how that looks. I'll get rid of the pillar. I'm satisfied with that. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I was going into it because I didn't use anything for reference or guidance. I just thought of the idea. I'm sure it's been done before. I wanted to try it out, but it's looking much better than I thought it was going to look. Well, and it'll look much better once I finally put the slabs in. This is not dangerous at all. Oh, the sun is beautiful today. The light is just shining on the kingdom, I say, as I look upon an empty plain. It shines upon it really beautifully. It will be a kingdom someday. Someday soon. Almost done with this pillar here. I'm not going to get rid of all of it, just the amount that covers up the stairs. Patience is definitely a necessity when dealing with this. think that's good. I also want to quickly grab this coal. Nothing wrong with getting a bit while I'm here. Now let's take a look. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. I still probably want to trim that down some, but it looks much better than what it was, and it's not covering the stairs anymore. Great. Now I need more tools, as always. Okay. Oops. No, no, that's supposed to stay right there. Almost there. Oops. Go. Um, I think I'll do that. The stairs lead down here now, and I have a way to easily get out, but it feels like I need it to be a bit more accessible, so I might drag it down here. Have it come down here, and then lead to here. Because most of this is a natural stairway, and I don't think I want to add much of my own stairway down into there, so I'm just going to lead it there and let it take care of itself. I can use the dirt for that, or the stone. I need the stone to be smelted down into smooth stone. Or regular stone, rather. And then I'll need a stone cutter in order to make it into slabs. More stone than I do dirt, so I think I'll use the cobblestone. Then I'll cover it with regular stone. That way it looks natural. But all in all, I think... Actually, let me take a look. The best vantage point I have is right here. Oh, that looks amazing. I love that. I'm happy with how that came out. That looks good. I like that. Okay. It could look better. I could make it a bit taller. I think I'll do that. I think I'll make everything one block taller. Yes, cow, you heard me right. Everything one block taller. Mm-hmm. Oh, iron. I'll just patch this up with some dirt. Another pickaxe. Another pickaxe. I need some more food. almost done, and now everything's one block higher, which will give it a bit more of a wider, more open and natural look. At least in theory. Let's see. Yeah, I like it better. It also gives it a bit more definition to it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make some of the blocks uneven. The top blocks, that is. So some will go be a bit more trimmed than others. And the less symmetrical look will add to the natural aspect of it all. Now that the roof is a little bit more uneven, start to do another check, trial and error. Yeah, that's much better. I like that a lot. It truly just looks like the staircase that was carved into the mountain. Probably get a better vantage point from up there even. Oh, skeleton. I don't really have good weapons to fight against it. I'll just leave it be. Thank you. Hello, bee. Now I'm going to do the extensions down to around there where the stalagmites start. In theory, all this stone that I'm placing down is going to be covered up with regular stone. Oops. Okay. It's getting there. There's progress. We need another level beside it. And what I'll do is I'll carve out some more of this area. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Oops. And then the final touches. Oops. And then everything else can be achieved by just climbing these stairs. So this is all going to be covered with stone, replaced with stone, regular stone, and stone slabs. And then once that's done, we'll see how it looks. Okay, this is still going. We should do replacing. Oh. Outlayer, outlayer. This is not an outlayer. This is not an outlayer either. I need another pickaxe. No, I don't. I should have checked. It's okay. I could take some more of this stone, though. Need a bit more food. There we go. Let's back to work. This can become this. And that'll be kind of what the outline does. And then we'll stack up some more stone here. And we'll keep outlining over there until all the cobblestone is covered up. I do want that though. Oh, it's a slow process. Let's see. I'd like to get things done a little bit more efficiently than that. Oh, there's a wandering critter up there. I hope he doesn't fall. I think by now I can take away this water elevator that I never really used. Goodbye, water elevator that I never used. Sorry you were so useless. Well, I used it once. No, yes, it was entirely useless, yes. A little bit too impatient. I'll have to go to the other village to see if they have a stone cutter because I am not wasting materials on crafting slabs. Everybody knows that's a waste of material. Might as well just get a stone cutter. It's the best thing you can do. Make sure all the stone is covered up. Just like this. And then natural stairwell. Almost done. I just need a bit more stone. And making sure that little guy doesn't come over here. That's unhappy. Oh, the sun. It's peeking through. There's so much coal over there. I want it all. I'm so curious what's in this mine. There's so much potential. I mean, this cave, not mine. definitely want to have a good vantage point of the sunset because it vanishes beyond the mountains and it just feels like night. Give it some time, there's a few more pieces of stone. I probably should have waited for morning, but I think it'll be fine. Oh. I think it'd probably just be easier for me to replace this with the stone. Oh, it's definitely nighttime. Might have some challenge getting to sleep tonight. Oh, that's pretty close. Got more stone? Now I think I can do the very last pieces before moving on to find the slabs. I'll just go back up and try again. I don't want to mine out any of the stone here because of the way it's placed. I'll just go down here. And then the last right here. And it's done. Well, 70% done. Now let's take a view. Oh, that's lovely. I think it's lovely. The only thing I would change is add some texture to that line right there because it's a straight line and it's pretty noticeable. But other than that, it looks really nice. I like it. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. Okay. I just need a bit more stone to even out this surface right here. And then I'll head over to the village. It was a pretty big village, and I'm excited to see what it has. Hopefully it has a stone cutter, because I do need that. Right here is where we'll add some texture, as I like to call it. And we just need a bit more. Well, I think it might be fine the way it is. Yeah, it's going to have to be fun the way it is. Hello, bee. I'll need a fair bit of stone for the slabs. I'll leave those in there. Once I get out of render distance, they won't be cooking, but it doesn't matter because I placed it. And that's all I need to do at the moment. There's the village right over there. I never really considered this area. It's pretty cool. It's fine. I do enjoy the little valley that we have. It's so weird seeing a normal village in what is clearly a savanna biome. It kind of fits in a way, I think. There's so many caves in this area. It's a little overwhelming. Here it is, what we needed. Stone cutter. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Could also use a bit more food. take some from this farm too. Then there's seeds back. It's a pretty big village despite it being on a mountain. Oh, they're all trying to attack that one villager who's fortunately stuck there until the end of time. Take a few emeralds any day. Oh. Thank you. There's just so many regular houses. A lot. That's a big salmon. They all have all different outfits here. Some in the savannah gear and others with the regular villager outfits. Since it's my neighbor village, I don't want to take too much from it. I think I'll be coming here a lot to do trades, so I want to be nice. Oh, but I can look at this sunset. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a really lovely village here. It's great not great landscaping, not for a village. Mountainside villages are always at risk. But it makes for good scenery. And I think I'm going to be spending the night here. Here's a little house. Oh, it's a cartography house. That's fine. There's a small house right over here that I can take. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, that's where I have to go. Yep, I knew I saw a creeper. Make sure it doesn't blow up this village that was so nice to me. I'll just go around it. At least we found the key items we need for the advancement of the kingdom. Now we go back and make our stone slabs. Use those to finish our stairway. Well, it won't be finished. There's still much I have to do to it. Give it a bit more visual appeal. But the structure itself is nearly done. at these pumpkins. I didn't even notice them. Oh yes, I can get rid of this now. Always need coal. Our stone cutter. 34 stone slabs. That's quite a lot. Yeah, this layer here needs to become stone. Eight pieces of bread. More stone. More stone. Let me use these to make surface first, and then the leftovers I'll use for slabs. Sorry. Can use this to make 22 more slabs. I'm trying to figure out whether I should make a fence on the side or not. It's hard to decide. This is slabs. Ah. Yeah. Almost done. very smooth staircase. It goes up really well. D6 more. It should be enough. No doubt it'll be enough, actually. Oh. There we go. And we have 15 left over. It's time to see what the structure looks like in its entirety. I was going to say totalitarian. That word doesn't sound quite right. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. What I might do is add some fencing. I know add some lanterns hanging down or in the walls, but probably hanging down. But keep it looking pretty natural. But I'm satisfied with how it looks. Now I think I'll do some cave exploration. After morning, of course. And it's not nighttime, so just keep doing this. Ah, I need a bit. I need some torches. There we go. Now, I'd rather use iron tools in this cave. Bit of organizing, even though it's a wreck anyway. It's 8. Let's make a sword and a pickaxe. Keep the rest in here. And then let's make as many torches as we can. This is the more dangerous part of Minecraft, obviously. But I will try my best to remain composed. It never gets too bad for me, I feel. In the caves, it is a little annoying to collect some iron, a fair bit of iron. And not necessarily for tools or for armor, but for lanterns in specific. Now we can go. Now we take what we can get. Probably be good to get some copper to make copper lanterns. It'd be easier to make copper lanterns than iron lanterns, in my personal opinion. Yes, I'll go collect some coal. I mean, not coal, copper. I will collect some coal too. Collect everything that I can. And of course, get some string and utilize fishing. To immediately start placing torches so mobs can't spawn. But it's a big cave, so it'll be a lot of time to cover all the areas. We can get pretty far in the first area with what we've got. I can't tell if he wants to attack me or not. Oh, he does. Good for me, though, because I get to have some string. Oh my. Oops. I'm not looking at you. Nor do I want to. Just covering as much ground as I can. I'll need this place lit up as much as possible because in the future, this is where I'll come collect a lot of raw materials. And I don't want any mobs getting in my way. It can be very annoying. little alcove. I can collect some things from you. This place is just a little bit more bright. There's a lot of copper I can take. A lot of iron. Now that it's all lit up, there is no one to stop me from taking it. Thank you. Some more iron down here. Only one piece, but that's okay. There's plenty more iron around here. Can't wait to extract that geode. It's not quite time for that yet. Overstayed my welcome. It's nighttime. Probably have to stay here until morning. a stalagmite. It's very nicely lit now, though. Cave. I guess he can't land any hits. It's a shame. Oh my, there's a lot of mobs over there. And a lot of mobs over there. Why, there's mobs practically everywhere. And then over here, because it's all lit up. I don't want to check out that area right now because it's full of stalagmites. It's full of mobs and it's all just dangerous no matter what angle you look at it from. But I kind of want to go down there. At the same time, I probably shouldn't go down there either because it's nighttime and that whole wide area is just full of mobs. I think I'll just sit here and mine some copper. Oh, I missed a spot. That's good, I think. Now I can go down and mine some more copper. This is a really big vein. I don't think I've seen a copper vein this big before. I'm grateful for it, but I don't think I need any more copper for the time being. Honestly, I want to risk it and go down there. Well, that's not a straight down. I'll have to go around if I want to be as safe as possible. I'd rather not die if I can help it. While it would be a horrible setback and I could get my stuff, I still don't want to deal with the inconvenience. Well, Interesting. Oops. Oh. That's so dangerous. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. We are underneath a landmine of utter destruction. Our kingdom is above this. Did I say underneath? Oops. We are above a landmine of utter destruction. Wow. At least there's a mine shaft to explore. There's just danger all around. Complete danger. It's beautiful, though. A part of me had a bit of a hunch that I would find something like this down here. But it's huge. And it's very obviously present. At least I know there's definitely more potential to this cave than I had originally thought. Oh. And I'm sure there's some good loot down there. Whether it be diamonds or stuff found in chests. I don't even know if there's a city, or if it's just the deep dark. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll be a city. Well, maybe that's less lucky than I think. It is quite dangerous, but it's daytime at least. Now I can go venture what's over here. Does it lead to the same place? Or somewhere different? I see a lapis. Redstone and... yes, it leads to the same place, eventually. And this way, I wonder. I probably shouldn't wait for too long. I have no torches. I should just stay where it's safe out here for a minute. It's my cue to leave. There's so much to discover in this cave. I think I'll stick to that area over there and leave the lower stuff for a further time. I'm curious. I want to explore that area. But I feel like if I do, I'll get a bit more freaked out than I want to be. I can admit when I'm scared of Minecraft, and that would be one of the few times. I mean, they did really well with making that whole area seem like horror game-ish, just to give the players a bit more excitement. But I've brought back plenty of loot. Maybe too much loot. Oh, a slime ball. I'm sure that'll be useful. And a whole bunch of copper. I need a better organization system for this. Can make a fishing rod, though. I do want to get a really good bow. Let's throw this in the little trash corner, as I'll call it. We used a lot of our bow stamina. I suppose it had to be done. There's a lot to discover down in that cave. Trying to think about whether or not I want to add more details to the staircase or leave it be the way it is. It's a hard decision. I do like how it looks by itself. I know I'll definitely add some lanterns, but I'm not sure if there's anything else I want to add to make it more less natural, or if I want it to be more natural. I think I'll probably just stick with lanterns. And leave it be after that. A lot of iron. I need some torches. Let's make 5 lanterns so far. I think I should hang them. I should probably get some chains. Only 2. like it, but I think it could be more. I think it could be better. Let me try something a bit different. I'll get rid of the chains. Oops, I really did not mean to do that. That's so not what I wanted to do. Okay, let me fix that. I don't think I have any regular stone. I'll check though. I might. I know I have some stone slabs. Yeah, I don't have regular stone. Okay. Okay. Now that's fixed. Let's take a look. I like that a lot better. I do. I really do. It's cute. It's comfy. I like it. Oh, it's nighttime. I'll take a quick screenshot to save this. Wonderful. Oh, less wonderful. That's the price I get for taking such risks. Oh no. That's definitely not what I wanted to happen. That's definitely not what I wanted to happen.